Well, it's just true. I don't care who you are. At a certain point in every one of our lives, we're going to have to answer the question, am I enough? It's Mayhem Mindset Monday, and in the Mayhem Mindset process, this process of defining yourself and putting into language who you are, what you believe, and writing a code for your life, building this position of strength to live, to love, to compete from, the question starts, or the process starts with the question, in your greatest moment of opportunity or in your darkest hour, will you be enough? Can you count on yourself? And then can the people you're responsible for, the people who are trusting you, can they count on you? For me, I was well into my 30s before life circumstances really forced me to have to do a really good job of answering that question. And for me, it was a dark time. It was a divorce, and it was a struggle. I think it's interesting. I spend most of my time trying to convince people that they have to have the answer to this question. And the truth of the matter is, so many of us in the United States of America and in the Western culture have it so good that we don't really necessarily need to understand what our values are. We don't necessarily need to be strong in what our beliefs are, because life's so good. Just the momentum, the systems, the goals, the things that we're doing, we're all really comfortable. And so what happens is it takes a really big opportunity missed, or hitting a low spot, some sort of adversity that really exposes this idea that, holy smokes, I've been making all my choices and decisions based on emotion or momentum, and I have to have something else in my life. Right now, the situation and the adversity that we're facing around the world with the virus is putting a lot of people in a position to go searching for this answer. Hey, in this moment of adversity, am I enough? Can I count on myself? And can the people who trust me, can they count on me? Mayhem Mindset is all about organizing your core values, using your values as a force multiplier. And if your values aren't in language and you're not really connected to them in an authentic way, then when you arrive in the space where you have to have the answers, and you haven't put that into language, and you haven't done the work to define yourself, then it's not a tool that you're going to use. In Mayhem Mindset, the goal is to be able to do this in 30 seconds, to have this answer, to do the work to define yourself so that in 30 seconds or less, you could stand in front of the world and define yourself. I mean, have a very clear understanding of what's purpose in your life and be able to articulate that, to be able to clearly define core values in your life. And I don't want just 10 words. I'm talking values that represent your strengths, values that represent your weaknesses, and values that represent your ideals or the goals in your life. My challenge to you right now in this time, I know many of you are at home and life as you know it has changed, and you're in a space to be able to think about some of this and maybe see some value in it. Take some time to define yourself right now.